What's up, everyone? My name is Dora, and you're watching Creative Bath Lab. Today, I'm going to show you how to make toilet bombs, which are bombs that clean your toilet. And make no mistake about it, I have the best recipe for you. I researched online and all the other recipes were just too simple. I mean, besides watching a bomb go off in your toilet, which can be fun, they didn't offer any real cleaning power. But I'm going to give you a recipe that's fun to watch and effectively cleans your toilet bowl simultaneously. There was no way I was going to film a dirty toilet, so before filming this, I cleaned it very thoroughly. So I was absolutely shocked at how much more residual dirt, gunk, and rust that this bomb was able to shake loose. More on this in the results section. As always, check out the description for helpful information like the recipe, tips, updates, the supply list, and more. This is a very loose or soft recipe, so you don't have to follow it exactly or even close to get great results. Baking soda and vinegar, especially together, are really great cleaners, but vinegar makes the baking soda react. You may be tempted to just omit the vinegar, but I would not recommend it. Not only does the vinegar clean amazingly well, it's also responsible for the foam and cleaning power in the water. Without vinegar, the bombs look like this, and they're not as effective at cleaning. You don't want this, you want this. The easiest solution is to thicken the vinegar so it doesn't react. Use an instant thickener like Crothix, which is a surfactant-based thickener, so you also have to include a surfactant, which I was going to do anyways. If adding fragrance, add it by itself so it doesn't compromise the integrity of the thickener. Then add 12 to 15 milliliters of the thickened vinegar solution. Now sieve in the rest of the dry ingredients. Citric acid creates lots of fizz. Soda ash or washing soda removes grease, grime, soap scum, and lime scale, and it reduces blockages in pipes. Boric acid or borax is an all-natural cleaner that removes hard water stains, lifts dirt, and freshens the toilet bowl. Tartaric acid removes rust stains and grease, and it prevents rust buildup. Tetra sodium EDTA powder removes rust, and it also makes hard water softer, which improves the effectiveness of other cleaning agents. Mix everything together well. The mix feels barely wet and holds together when squeezed. Fill both molds, pack them, then sprinkle loose mix on top. Smush the two sides together tightly until the molds firmly touch all the way around. Tap both sides with a spoon to release the bomb. The left one was wrapped and the right one was not. To avoid warts, wrap the toilet bombs immediately after making them. Okay, so the other night I was trying out different recipes, and at the end I took all the leftover mix from all the different recipes and I put it like in a bag. So you could actually throw like a half a cup or a cup into a bag and mold it, or like just tighten the bag like that and heat shrink wrap it, and it'll kind of like mold into this big round glob. All right, so they've been sitting for 24 hours and they are very rock hard. See, they actually dry with like a little flat spot there. Again, I think this is an advantage so they don't roll away. But definitely keep them wrapped until you're ready to use them. Okay, so, and the wrapped ones are really, really like smooth. It's like almost like a candy coating. They're so smooth in some areas, in some other areas like where where the wrap's not completely like flat, it'll be kind of like, you know, crusty or crumbly or powdery or whatever. Drop a toilet balm in the toilet and allow it to dissolve. Like I said before, I was highly impressed with these toilet balms. You don't have to add fragrance, but I think you should, as it makes the bathroom smell really nice. Matter of fact, one of my friends was visiting when I was testing some recipes, and the first thing she said was, "Oh goodness, that smells really good." Rub some foam on the top. Let it sit 20 minutes, then scrub the bowl thoroughly. There was no way I was going to post anything but a pristine, sparkling clean toilet. So as you watch all the gunk, dirt, and rust that this balm loosened, keep in mind that it already thoroughly scrubbed this toilet. I was absolutely shocked, to say the least, and very, very happy. I gotta tell you guys, I thought this was going to be easy as pie, and it's always the ones that I think are gonna be easy and that end up kicking my ass. But I learned a lot, and I'm always excited to share what I've learned. Believe it or not, I had all of these ingredients just sitting in my cabinet. I don't think you should go out and buy anything specifically for this. You can use a simple recipe like baking soda, citric acid, and the thickened vinegar solution. For more awesome tutorials just like this and to show my channel some love, subscribe now. Just click my face right there. It's right there in the middle.